All right, good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Coffee and Crap. Sorry, I hit the feed. When I hit the start button, I didn't have the show selected. I was on a different thing. So I apologize for that. Anyway, here we are. It's Monday of the Crapsathon week. It's Monday. We're going to be in Vegas in like 4 days. This is crazy town. I can't believe this is here already. Tomorrow, big update. I have two people that I'm talking with right now to kind of finalize the schedule or get close to final. I'm working DGE, Charlie from Drunk Guy Explains. He's going to be with us he basically said, use me however you want me. So we may have him in for a couple hours, which would be kind of cool. I would love that. Also working with Carrie Coda and her all woman female craps group and get them in there for an hour or two. So just trying to figure out what time it's going to be, all that's going to happen. And I'll let you know tomorrow. Also have a couple new auction items to announce. Arnell from Dice Grinders has put up one of his custom chips along with custom made actual rings with his logo and dice on them. They're freaking awesome. I'll get those things put out there today so you can see those. And also Tony Leo is putting up three separate 3-month wage memberships. So we've got the auction items are, I think, pretty much fleshed out. We got a lot out there. Things are doing good. I'll give you a quick little pregame summary tomorrow. I want you to see the schedule. We've already raised, Jeff has raised a bunch of money. Well, I'll let him disclose his number, but he's raised a bunch of money doing his crapsy shows that he's been doing. We've got, I think, $1,200 in ticket sales, pre-sales for coming in. Plus, we've got, I think, 3 auction bids out there, plus a few ad hoc bids out there. I think we're going to roll into Vegas with about $3,500 raised before we even start the telethon. I can't even believe it. Can't even believe it. It's going to be fantastic. It's just ridiculous the amount of support that we're getting. It's so cool. Victor says, get as much free coaching as I can. I'm not sure if that's a slam or if you're being funny, but the good news is we're going to have VDC. We're going to have Tony Leo. I'm going to have the guys from Golden Touch. We're going to have a lot of people out there working on dice. We're going to have a lot of people out there working on teaching us how to deal. I got David going to give me a private lesson on dealing in front of you all so I don't, F up the math anymore. It's going to be just one of those things. It's going to be like this really great collection of, I think, interesting talent for us and entertainment. It's going to be great. I got the Wizard of Odds coming. He's going to destroy my practice sessions. We're going to talk about randomness and house ed. It's going to be, I can't even wait. It's going to be so cool. So yeah, it happens on Thursday. So we have 3 days this week, 3 shows. I'm not going to do a show on Thursday. I leave it like 8 in the morning, something like that. So 3 shows this week. We're going to do the squeeze play in the garage every morning for the paycheck. And we're going to do the N3MO hangover remedy in here just for some fun. So let me switch over to the other screen. I want to talk to you about where we are today. Wow, that was weird how that worked out. Light's not on. I'm sorry. I'm just kind of a mess. Let me turn this on. There we go. Now you can see every flaw in me. All right. Hey, hi to the other camera. Let's chat about the squeeze play. The squeeze play is one from David at Casino Quest, and I like it. It's similar in concept to what we saw from Skill and Luck. Skill and Luck went with the lay 4 and lay 10, and then we worked from the inside and half pressed our way to happiness. David doesn't do the lays, right, at Casino Quest. They're just going to go, they're just dealers, right? They're going to go the dealer way to play is just pedal to the metal, right? So they're going to go 220 inside, 2 hits, right? 1 hit to grab the 4 and 10, 1 hit to regress down to 160. So you're going to waste 2 hits to get to playing 160 across for basically a $20 investment. Now, that sounds great on paper, but today you saw, I want to say 5 times, maybe 4 or 5 times, we never got that second box hit. It seems so easy to get like an inside hit, grab the 4 and 10, grab 1 hit and come down. 5 times, I think, 4 or 5 times did not get that far. It's insane how hard it is to roll dice well, right? And today I wasn't setting. I was stacking them up as they came to me. I was working my toss to kind of work mechanics, but I wasn't really setting the dice. So essentially the results are quote unquote full random. And you see how hard it is to get the hits, right? We had 1 roll where I had, I think 12 or 13. We made like $1,000 on the 1 roll. It wasn't quite enough to get to full paycheck. I think I had 460 in the rack. I needed 500. So I played for $40 and lost $1,000 trying for $40, which is so typical, isn't it? But I think that strategy has merit on a good roll. And it's one of those ways, like I said, to catch a long roll. You're going to go from 220 to 160, from 160 to 500, from 500 to 250 across, and then build that up and keep building up in a tiered fashion. You get a good roll, it's going to work really, really good. Yeah, Cajun, I went for the Grand Slam. I struck out. What I should have done was pulled that back and gone out light again. But what I was trying to demonstrate was the way that you catch the monster, right? And you knew that you were good. We knew that we had 460 up. We knew that with the worst that could happen is we would be up $1 after that roll. That's why I went out there 440. So let's just try it. Let's get those 2 more hits. And if this is a monster roll, that's how we're going to build the profit through it. So yeah, it worked. The squeeze play worked today. I played it incorrectly at the end there, trying to catch the big roll. And it is what it is, right? That's craps, right? The way to make big money in craps is to attack the rolls when they come. You don't know when they're coming, but you got to attack, and you got to play for variance. That's an important thing. Play for variance. If you're playing steady Eddie, low house edge bets, you're gonna tie more than you're gonna win, right? If you're playing with more aggressive strategies, you're gonna have big losses and big wins. You gotta kind of play the variance where you can to make it work. Anyway, so far we're 0-1. We lost 879 today. Maybe tomorrow morning we work a little better and we'll see if we can make some more money. And let's get to it. All right. Next thing to talk about here is going to be just our schedule. And I screwed the schedule up. So I'm not even going to talk about it. I didn't change the schedule announcement because I'm running a little bit late today. But no Friday night fight this week. We can go back here. No Friday night fights this week. Because we're going to be in Vegas doing the Crapsathon. Crap Shot's going to be Friday. It's not going to be at 7 o'clock. I screwed up something. Tomorrow I'll get the time right. It might be an hour earlier or an hour later. I forget how it's going to work. But the Hawaiians, we forgot about the Hawaiians because they don't change their clocks the same way that we do. So what I thought was going to be 6 o'clock to them is actually not 6 o'clock. We're an hour off because of the time zone difference. So I'll make sure that is. That's handled today. I'll get all the stuff out. We did the pass the rack. I haven't updated the screen here. I passed the rack to Chris from Dice DJ, and I actually won $25,000 playing the most conservative strategy that I know how to play, which is the Southern Border strategy. Won $25K with that thing, which is insane. Passed it over to Chris, and again, no Friday follies, no craps, no paycheck, and no coffee and craps on Thursday or Friday because I'm going to be obviously in Vegas. Carries over to next week because now I'm staying in Vegas Monday and Tuesday. So again, no shows next week, Monday and Tuesday, but I will do some live stuff from Vegas. I'll be there playing with friends and we'll do some stuff. So that's your quick announcements. And again, the Crafts for the Cure, go to crapsforthecure.com. Check out the donation page, the auction page. I'll give you a full tour tomorrow. Once I have the schedule, I think we're going to lock the schedule today. So it's going to be exciting. And yeah, I see Steve's here from Press by One. Steve, you're welcome, by the way. I know you put a thing in the chat in Discord yesterday feeling like you were blessed to be a part of the group. Dude, this is all about you, man. You wrote me like a year ago and said, hey, can we do another one of these things? And sure, why not? So we just, you were the impetus for the whole thing. We're just the mechanism, man. This is all about your journey right now and getting awareness out there. And actually we found out yesterday from Waylon's video that Waylon's also fighting. So, it's a bitch. Cancer's a bitch. And let's, as we say in the video, we all did videos. Oh, by the way, you guys are going to love this. We all made little videos and we're stitching them together. I'll debut the commercial tomorrow, probably, maybe Wednesday, Crapping Out Cancer. There it is. All right. The next thing to talk about is, I'm going to do this tomorrow, this dice control thing. Oh, geez. Hey, where are we at? Hi, over here. I'll talk about this thing tomorrow, about reducing outcome stats. I don't want to talk dice control today. There's too much else going on. Tomorrow we'll do it. But I do want to do this. Nemo, our friend from chat, he's all over Discord. He's all over everybody's channels in Crapsy. Today he actually, I think he won like $35,000 today. I don't know how he won $35,000, but he's fun. He plays like a maniac, which is great. It's fun to watch. He's got a lot of ways that he goes about this thing. He has been making strategies for all of us, like personalized kind of strategies. So he made one for me that is called the Hangover Remedy, which is based on the title of my nighttime shows, which I do sometimes, called Cocktails and Craps. And what it is, a little bit of a hybrid, okay? We're gonna lay the back wall, just the 5, 6, 8, and 9. We're gonna lay the back wall for 30 bucks each. We have $100 on the 4 and 10 on a buy bet. And they're off till what points get hit. So the 4 and 10ers bought, waiting around, lay the inside back wall, let the come out roll happen. And that's basically it. If a lay gets knocked down, we have a point. The 5 and 9 become $25 place bets, and we play those things out, a couple of hits and come out. The 4 and 10 are gonna go from 100 to 75 to 50 to 25 and off. We're gonna try and regress the 4 and 10s down as they hit. And we're gonna do a 6 or 8 comes the point. We're gonna lay those numbers. We're gonna lay the 6, whatever one is the point, I lay it for 300. So he's got kind of all the things that are, like, he pays attention, right? This is all the John-isms, right? I love my 4 and 10, and we're gonna regress those down, which is cool. I love laying the back wall, which is great. We're gonna come out, and I love my hits. I actually may take the 5 and 9 and do the double tap 5 and 9 with those things. We'll see if that works. And yeah, my traveling lay. You know, if we get a point of 6 or 8, I love a lay 6 or 8 because the risk seems high. But it's not like you lay the 4 and 10 for 300, you win 150. You lay the 6 or 8 for 300, you win 250. Huge difference there in that payout. So yeah, $2,000 bankroll, and that's what we're gonna do. Here we go. I do want to address one thing that's coming in chat from Duracell. Don't see the wage auction. I just haven't put it up yet. I have to. Yesterday was I just took the day off. We did the show in the middle of the day, but beyond that, I took the day off. I just haven't updated the auction site yet. I'll do it today with Tony's thing and with Arnell's new thing too. So those will both be up there tonight for sure. So I'll get those done, and then tomorrow again we'll talk about the schedule. So thanks for the reminder there. All right, let's head back to that table and play this guy out. We're gonna go not there, here, I think. There we go. And give me a second here to pull up the roll tracker. We're gonna roll it out. Let's see, fire. I got to turn my browser on. And while that's coming up, I'll turn the light on so y'all can see. There we go. The light doesn't change much, but it takes the shadows out of the thing. So, all right, I've got my roll tracker up. I got my chat up so I can see y'all making fun of me. And I think we're gonna do this. Let's get this strategy rolling here. And I think I might make some adjustments as we go while we're playing it, but I like the core of it. The core, like again, N3MO did a great job of making the core of this strategy, all of my favorite things kind of rolled into one. I think he did a really good job of kind of capturing me a little bit. So here we go. We have a $2,000 bankroll. I'm gonna start out like this. We're gonna start out by laying the back wall, the inside back wall only, okay? 30 bucks on each number. I'm also gonna pre-bet the 4 and 10 bought for 100 bucks. So we're gonna hopefully come out, and what happens is this. If we win the back wall, these each pay 25, these each pay 40. So it's gonna be 50, or I'm sorry, 20. 50 and 40 is 90 bucks minus the VIG. So they'll pay 96 bucks in here, or 86 bucks coming in here. That's actually pretty solid, right? Almost covers one of these bets on the back wall. The back wall is just kind of a, hey, give me some extra juice. I love that. We're gonna go heavy on the 6 or 8 as a lay bet if they come. Again, the traveling lay piece of that, laying the point. So I think we're gonna be golden here. Like I said, he says to me to play the 5 and 9 kind of conservatively, 2 hits and out. I may double tap those things. We'll see how we feel, but let's go. Let's get started here. Coming out, let me get my glasses on, hold on. Coming out, first roll. It's gonna be aces. Aces in both places, so it doesn't matter. We're not doing any kind of hopping, any kind of horn stuff. Just gonna be straight up aces. Here we go. You know what I gotta do? I gotta knock out, I'm gonna hit a 6-1-7 in here because we're on a point of 4 from the last day we rolled. So I'm just gonna, I wanna make sure that the puck on the roll tracker's off. All right, we got us an 8. Cool, we're gonna test this bad boy out from the gate. 5-3-8, right? We're gonna lose our $30 lay. That's okay. We're gonna actually hammer that. We're gonna come out with 300 bucks on a relay of the 8. I'm gonna move the 5 and 9 up to a quarter and bring my lay 6 down, okay? So we're gonna play just the 5 and 9 and the 4 and 10. We're gonna lay the 8. We're gonna lay the 8 for 300 bucks. We're not traveling the lay, we're just gonna lay the point, essentially. Only when it's a 6 or 8. The rest of these numbers get played out like normal, and look what we do. Nemo, Nemo, Nemo. 628, we get whacked right out of the gate. It wouldn't be a John show if I didn't destroy myself out of the gate. Pucks off. Same gambit. I'm going to bring these back. Wow. Right out of the gate, we're just going to go ahead and beat it. But let's see if we can make money back. I think we can. I think we can. Here we go. Coming out again. And we're on a point of 9. So what happens on a 9 is this. The point's going to be 9. I'm going to move the 9 forward. I'm going to move the 5 forward. Actually, the 9 would have lost. Let's take those bets down. The 5 gets moved forward with the $5 change. The 6 is going to come down. The 8's going to come down, but I'm going to place the 9 with one of those quarters, like so. So we're going to play the 5, 9, 4, 10. If the point's not 6 or 8, you're just playing it straight out. The point is 6 or 8, we're going to hammer. We're going to put the hammer out there and try and beat the 7 with, I think, the best bets against the 7. Here we go. There's a 5, a 3-2 fever 5. 3, 2, 5. And that's not the point. It's over there. 5 is 35 bucks. 25, 35. Okay. Nemo says pull it down the first time. Let's do that. We'll follow the instructions. We'll pull it down the first time. I think the next time we do it, we're going to go full press. I may just pull 1, press 1 kind of a thing to get ourselves out of the gate here. And that goes there. Okay, here we go. Let's stay alive for a hot minute here. There's a 4, 2, 6. 4 and a 2. Give me some outside numbers, please. All right, we got a 9. That's okay. So the 9 and 5 each hit 1 time. 1 hit on each. I've same betted each of them. Now I will hammer them. After the same bet, we're gonna go in hard on those guys. Now, that's the point. What I'm gonna do here on the point, let's mark the 9 here, 5, 4. I'm gonna go back to the back roll. I'm gonna reset my back roll system here every time. Every come out roll, we're gonna do this. We're gonna work for that come out 7. We're gonna work hard for it. Here we go, coming out. It's gonna come out 7. We get a 6, which is cool. 4, 2, 6. So what's gonna happen here, we're gonna lose our leg. We're gonna take our 8 and our caps back. Whoops, it goes back to the rack. We're gonna push the 5 and 9 forward. Point's gonna be a 6. I'm coming out with the $300 hammer on the 6. Okay, let's hope for a 7 here. Here we go. Looking for a 7, but I wouldn't mind having a 4 or 10 hit first, right? There's the 7, 6, 1. And what's gonna happen here is exactly a bummer. We're gonna lose all of these, right? 100, 250, all gets lost, but a $300 lay pays 250 bucks, which is fine. Okay, that's gonna be 5, 10, $12 in vig. I'm gonna drop 15 bucks out of my rack and take back 3 change. It should be 13 bucks. Sorry about that. We're gonna get, $2 change. I'll put the vig money over here in the front of the rack, and we live to fight one more time. Now we're still down, obviously. Let's reset our bets, the 4 and 10. We're gonna get our lay bets back out here. Puck is off. Lay bets are on, 4 and 10 are off. Let's have a better rhythm here. Hey, 3, 1, 4, cool. Point's gonna be a 4, 3, 1, which is interesting because the lay bets didn't come into play. We have a point of 4, that's great. The 5 and 9 can just come on down. The 6 and 8 is gonna come back to our rack. We're just gonna bring those back up in here and I'll leave them in the front. They're just gonna be there for the next time anyway. All right, points 4, 5 and 9 are in play. Let's get them. Let's get them. There's a 9. There's a 9, my signature number, 639, right? 35 bucks. Again, we're gonna same bet that the first time, and then we're gonna full press the second time. There's a 9. There's an 8, doesn't matter, we're not in the inside. We're only laying the 6 and 8. when they become a point. That's it. Otherwise, they're invisible numbers to us. There's an 8. 6, 2, 8. Oh, that rolled. That was an 8. Back-to-back 8s, I think, right? Oh my goodness, look, Rachel, look at this. 3 8s in a row. 3 8s in a row. Maybe that's my signature number. 3 8s in a row. Wow. There's the midnight. We need a 4 and 10. I need a 4 and 10 to hit. That's gonna help. That's gonna help get us healthy. That first, losing that $300 in that first one really sucked. There's a 5, a 3, 2, 5. Sweet. They both got hit and they're paid for, right? You look at this, like these two hits came down. Between them, I've made, essentially profited $10 twice. So those bets are doing their job. The 5 and 9 are keeping pace. I need these to hit. We're not getting any juice on the outside here at all, which is kind of the core. Hey, there we go. 3 1 4. Finally got one, right? Whew. 3 1 4. Now it's going to cost me $5 in vig to win 100 on that 4. Okay. Here's what's going to happen. I'm going to take the 5 to the bank. I'm going to take my 4 and 10. I think he wants me to do this. We're going to regress them both down to 75. Let's get quarters for 100, and we'll make that one look like 75 and bring back the 150 into the rack. Okay, that's going to be a little more close to kind of where I want to be. And if I look at my rack, I'm getting close to being back, right? We lost the $300. I had 1,500 in black. I've got 1,100 in black. I had 450 in green. I've got 425 in green. Plus I got some of this there. We're getting close. We're getting close. Puck's off. Puck is off. Lay bets go back out. Every time we have a come out, we're laying the inside. I love this part of it. Lay the inside every time. Bring it back forward. Here we go. Coming out. Coming out. We got us 5 2 7 on the come out. Thank you, N3MO. 5 2 7. Let's pay it out the slow way. Okay. First of all, 1 2 3 4. Each one of those cost me $1 in vig. There's a 5. There's $1 change. Okay. So vig is paid. Now we get paid 25, 25, and 20 and 20 on the payments. That's pretty cool, right? 50, $90 minus the $4 in vig. That's pretty sweet, right? Working our way back to getting the initial loss that we experienced kind of taken care of. Okay. And again, it puts us just a couple $100 down. All right, 5 2 7. We marked it. Let's get another one. Another come out 7? No. 6 3. 6 3 9. So we will lose that lay. We're going to take the caps off. We're going to get the 5 and 9 placed like so, and bring this back to the rack. I'm going to set the front of my rack up, just kind of to have there's my starting bankroll. Actually, we're looking pretty good here. Our starting bankroll is basically back, right? We're light 400 in the black section here, but I've got $350, $400 between the bets and the bankroll. So we're doing good. We're actually doing pretty solid. Points 9. These two have already been hit and paid for, remember? We're going to go ahead and now we're going to be aggressive with those. If we can get them, we're going to press them hard because they have on this roll paid once each. 415, which means 5 pays 35. We're going to press it up right to 60. That'll pay 84 for 1 or 85 for 1 next time through. I want them outside. I want to bring those 4 and 10s down. Come on. Nope. You got an 8. 6 2. 6 2 8. Come on. Hey. Hard 4. Gotta love that. Got to love that. All right, that's going to be, let's see, $75 will be at least 3, maybe 4 in vig, depending on your casino. I'm going to be cheap about it and take $3 in vig. That's going to pay $150 for 75 out there. Now we're going to go ahead and regress again. Make them both look like 50. Now they're both down to $50. So that has been solid. I'm going to take the 100 and my regression money. Bring back 2 blacks to the rack. Look at my rack now. My rack now is essentially, we're just $200 away from being back to starting bankroll. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Good job. Good job, Nemo. Actually, this right here all belongs in the front. There's big money. There's extra reds. Okay, we're like literally $200 away. Woo. Good, good, good. Two hard, 4. Let's go. Let's get another one. Ha! We did it. Look at that, Nemo. Bingo, bango, bongo. We got the 5-5, the hard 10. That's awesome. That pays $100. We're going to regress these both back down to a quarter now. And again, for the $50, it's going to cost us $2 in vig. Actually, it's going to cost us, yeah, it's $2. $2 in vig. And we're going to bring 150 back to the rack. Okay, I'm literally about even. Took a little bit, right? Getting whacked up here hurt a little bit, but we're working hard to get ourselves back. Now we're back to base bets everywhere except for the 9. Hard 10 again, 5-5, hard 10. And again, for $1, we'll get paid $50. And I feel like now's the time to start working our way back up on those bets. Let's start bringing them back up. We'll take one hit and we'll take that parlay, take a same bet, and then we'll parlay a second time. All right, 2 10s in a row. Come on. How about one more? Can I do one more? No. No, we got an 8. 5-3. 5-3, 8. Easy. There's a 9. That's our point. Sweet. 6, 3, 9. Puck is going to be off. That's going to pay $35, and I'm going to hammer it. We're going to have the 5 and 9 both been full pressed once. We're going to take it and come back down with them. 4 and 10, I'm working my way up. We parlayed once. We're going to take a same bet on these parlays. The next bet will increase up, but it's a come out roll. So I'm going to go ahead and lay the back wall, the inside back wall from my rack. I'm going to leave those bets off. Just so you know, they're off with the puck. Laying that back wall for a come out 7. Look at that. Look at that. 4-3. So once again, it's going to cost me $4 in vig. There's a nickel. There's a penny back from the bank. And we're going to get paid 50, 20, and 20. So I'm going to make those look like a quarter just to make it easy on myself. It's going to be 75, $90 coming back on that hit. That's awesome sauce. We love that. Let's get one more of those, huh? One more of those. Can we do it? No, we got a 4 though. Again, 4 is a point, which is great because we don't have to worry about our lay bets coming back down. That's awesome. So I'm gonna put the lay bets over here in the front of the rack just to kind of keep them visible for me. We're essentially, I'm not gonna say, yeah, we're getting close to being where I want to be, even wise. All right, 4 is the point. 3-1-4 was rolled. Let's go. Give me a 5 or a 9. Ah, we 7'd out. We didn't get it. Damn it, that would have been super cool to have had one of those things hit hard. Now, let's bring it all back. That was a great run. Great roll. Worked out well. Timing-wise, it was all good. We're going to lay the back wall again. I'm going to do, now, we didn't quite get our full bankroll back. We were just a tick off, but that's okay. Let's get $100 in the 4 and 10. Puck is going to be off. Lay bets are on. Place bets are off. Little grind to the first part here, but were it not for that getting picked off on the 8, we'd be ahead here. 6-5, yo. Come on, come out 7. Come on, come out 7. Nope. 1, 2, 3. I feel it coming. I feel it coming. I feel it. Nope. Darn it. That would have been a good time for it. 3, 2, 5. There's your point. We're going to have our lay bet go down. We're going to go up to the 5 and 9 and bring the $40 back to the rack. And preemptively, I'm going to take 4 reds and 4 greens. Over here. This will be our next lays coming out. All right, let's get it. Let's get nice little rank. We have 4 or 10. Another 410. I want to work those things all the way back. That was fun, working them back from 100 to 25. That was really cool. That was really cool. 3-3, hard 6. Another 6, 4-2. 4-2-6. I just whacked my rack there. 4-1-5. That's the point. Great. That rolled. 4-1-5. $35. Again, we're going to same bet the first time on these things for each run, and then we're going to hammer them the second time. So same bet on the 5. We're good there. Here comes my back wall lay. Did I mark the 5? No, 4-1. Okay, coming out. Looking for a come out 7. Hey, we got it again. How about that? That's fantastic. 6-1-7. All right, 6-1-7. Again, 4 bets out there. $4 in vig. There's a nickel with a dollar change. Vig is paid. And again, these pay $90. 25, 50, 40 is $90. There's 70, $90 coming home. Leave that in the rack. Here we go. Let's get one more of those. Can we do it? No. Boy, every time. Has this happened every time? We've had to come out 7 and the point becomes 4. That's interesting. That's a weird pattern that's forming. All right, there we go. There's that. These, nothing happens, right? They just go right back to the rack for the next time. And that's it. 3-1-4 is the point. I think I screwed up. I put the 4 in twice, it looks like. Yeah, I did. Let's get rid of that one. There we go. All right. 4 is the point. Let's get it. We got a 9. That's cool. Now remember, the 9 already got hit and paid the last cycle. So that $35 now gets hammered. Okay. Bummer. 5-2-7. We lose everything. That sucks. 5-2-7. That's going to cost us big because our 4s and 10s never got hit. That's a sucker. All right. Big bummer there. But really, that sucked, and that getting picked off on the 8 sucked. But honestly, we've been doing pretty well otherwise, right? We're going to put the 4 and 10 back out there again. I'm going to lay the back wall again. And in my rack, I'm basically got my full starting bankroll except for $500. We're 500 except for 500. That's a lot of money, but we're down 500, and it really was those 2 and that one lay that had been our nemesis. Otherwise, we're doing fine. Here we go. Come out. Let's get a 7. Hey, we did 5-2. Look at that. Come out 7. So the drill is the same every time now. We're gonna drop 5 and get 1 for our vig, and we're gonna get paid $90 for the lays every single time. I feel like I should be hopping the 4-1 right now. The 3-1-4. It seems like that's been the thing that's been the most common so far has been that 4 after the come out 7 every single time. It's a 5-2. How about a second one? Oh, we got a 6-4-10 that time. Okay, cool. Point's going to be a 10. And again, the lay bets didn't get hurt. They made money and didn't get picked off. That's awesome. 6-4-10. I need to get 5 and 9 out for a quarter. Let's go. Ah, damn, John. Damn. Wow, another time. That's 250 right out. It's again 2 rolls in a row, $500. Yeesh, that sucks. Wow, don't like that so much. Don't like that. All right, let's do it again. Back wall lay. Wow, what a huge bummer. But we're gonna get 90 of it back. 6-1-7. Again, I'm going to drop 5. We're going to get a dollar change. That's our vig. It pays $90 in the back wall. That'll come back. Boy, we got to stop getting picked so early. That's been a problem. That's been a problem. All right, 6-1-7. I'm going to come out. Let's get a couple of those back to back and make some of the money we just lost back. Hey, we did. I know you can't see this down here. That's leaner on the wall. It's a 4. To go with that 3, and there's a 7. So again, $4 in vig, $90 coming home. That's a big help. That's a really big help. 437. Okay, that helps. 90 covers the 200s that we lost twice. That's actually nice and huge for us. Sweet. Let's do another one. One more come out 7. Come on. We didn't get it. We got a 9. That's okay. 549. That'll be our point. We're going to lose our lay bet. That's okay. I'm totally cool with that. We're going to take all the caps out of here. We're going to make the 9 and the 5 look like 25. We're going to bring back $40 to the rack. And I'm going to take it out of the front here. We're going to get the 4 and 10 for $100 each. I'm actually going to take my reds out of here because I need the change in the bank. There's $75. All right, rack's right. This is right. We're going to make those look like blacks. And we're set. 4 and 10 are bought. 5 and 9 are at $25. It's hammer time. Let's go. Let's go. Yes, sir. We got a 9. That's great. That's the point. It pays $35. And again, first time, same bet. Protect our money. Same bet. Puck is off. Let's mark that up. 549. Lay the back wall. That gambit never changes. Place bets are going to be off. Back wall bets are going to be, of course, laid on. A 9 again, right back to the 9. So we won 35. We laid the back wall. We're going to lose $30. So our net there is $5. Whatever, doesn't really matter. All right, there's that. Into the front. Again, holding this for later on. And yeah, new point's going to be 9. 6-3. Look at that, 3 9s back to back to back. Here we go. Give me something good. There's a 5. Thank you, sir. 4 1 5, $35. Now again, both those have been hit and same betted. They're both able now to be pressed up. 4 1 5. Let's go. Come on. Yes, hard 4. Thank you. Thank you. 2 2 2 2. Hard 4. I'm going to pay that in green. It's $200. And that's going to be $5 in vig. There's the $5. Ah, there's the 5. Okay, we're going to bring these down to 75 each. We're just going to kind of reduce them down as we go as a pair and bring back 250 into the rack. I'm going to put these blacks right here back where they go in the starting bankroll. That's awesome. Come on, let's get one more of those. Let's stay on track and get the 4s and 10s. Ah, we didn't. We got a 7. That's not great timing. I really wanted one more. We did bring back the 250, right? We're going to lose a little bit out here, but we brought back, remember, these 2 bets had paid for themselves by same betting. These 2 bets here, we have 150 out there, but we brought back 250 to the rack. So we're actually up for the shooter, even with that 7. The reduction of these 2 and same betting in here, it makes it a grind, but it also keeps you a little bit safe, okay? So puck's going to be off. Let's get a quick gauge of the rack here. I'm going to take these and make it a black chip. My starting bankroll right now is complete. I'm down $200. I've got 50 here, and I've got 120 over here. So I got 170 here between these 2 bets. My back stack is down $200. We're actually down $30 for the session, even getting whacked. I love it when I say even when we get whacked, we're still okay. That's the mark of a strategy that's been well thought through. Here we go, coming out. 5, 3 2 5, the fever. We have not had a 6 or 8 as a point since the very first couple of ones, right? 3 2 5. Again, we'll lose our lay. We're gonna go ahead and grab the 5 and the 9 for a quarter. Bring this down. $200 on the 4 and 10. We just need to get these 4s and 10s banging a little more often. That's the thing that's missing here is we're not getting as much of that as I would like. Let's go. Damn it. Damn it. 3 2 or 3 4 7. 3 4 7. Got no chance at it that time. We just went right down the. Actually, let's do. Well, I'll take it down. That's a bummer, Nemo. We didn't get it. I like the strategy though. I like the thought process here. We're just not getting the rolls, right? And like this morning in the paycheck, just not getting the rolls to support it. It's a bummer. Where are we at time-wise? 8:48. Let's go ahead and do one more shooter's worth. One more come out. See if we can't make some money with it. And then we'll go ahead and we'll call it. Okay, puck's off. Let's lay the back. I'm actually $30 light for the back wall. Dig into the base bankroll. Let's come out. That's a come out yo, 6.5. 6.5, do not care. Another one, look at that, back to back. Back to back 6.5s. And there's an 8. Okay, we get to play hard here. This is cool. Whoop, that rolled. That was a 6. That's a 6, 2, 8 that we rolled there. So what happens here is this. We're going to bring the 5 and 9 forward. We're going to take the 6 down. The 8's going to be the point. We will have lost this $30 on the way out. We're going to drop $300 against it as a lay bet, and we're going to do our 4 and 10. Last shooter right here. Let's see what happens. How about some 4s and 10s? How about some 4s and 10s for this guy, huh? There's a 9, 5, 4. 35. Again, same betting the first time on these things. Bring that back. We're going to same bet it. Did I put it in? I did. 5, 4, 9. All right. 6, 5, yo. Boy, 3 yos. In pretty short order there, right? That's 3 yos in the last whatever number of rolls. These things definitely come in bunches, don't they? Oh, no. Nemo, we did it again. We lost it. We got picked off on the $300 lay. That's a bummer. That happened twice. That sucks. All right, we're coming out. Oh, that's it. That's the last shooter. So we'll let this guy 7 out. We'll let him 7 out. Let's do the back wall one more time. Get 2 more greens out of here. We're going to end up, I think, behind. Unless I have a monster here, we're going to end up behind, which kind of sucks. I was hoping against hope. Here we go. There's a 6, so the same situation, right? We're going to have to hope that this lay bet, this big lay bet's going to pay off. $300, lay 6. These can all come back. I'm just going to play it out, see what happens here. I'm going to get my rack set as best I can. This will be the last shooter. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 50. Yeah, so that's good. We're basically down. All the black chips that we have are gone. That's a huge bummer. All right, 3, 3, 6 is the point. Anything but 6. Anything but a 6. Well, that's okay. That was a 7. I rolled it. And the same thing happened to us last time, right? 300 wins 350 or 250. The 250 is actually what we had out there in bets. So that's basically, it pays for itself minus the VIG, minus the $12 in VIG. So back to the rack we go. And here's where we ended up. We ended up with, let's see, 500. So we're down $700 plus a little bit of change. We're down about 650. What I should have had back here is 1,500 in black. I've got 800 in black. So we're down 700 in black chips. Everything else is right. So 700 minus whatever that is, $65. So that's a bummer. 635 lost today. There were 2 points in time where we were tied or a little bit ahead. It was a grind. These lay bets cost us $600, and twice we had a quick 7 out and lost 250. So think about that. We lost 600 here and 500 here. We lost $1,100 in a couple of just really bad sequences. We're down about 600. So technically speaking, if the bad things don't happen, the strategy has merit to it. Just awful timing, as by yours truly. But you know what? One day does not a strategy make. So we're gonna roll this out every day. We're gonna paycheck it out in the garage. We're gonna run this in here. That's how it's gonna happen. And there it is. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna go back to the screen here and talk to y'all face to face. Let's see, where's my screen? There it is. All right, we're back. All right, we got about 10 minutes to go. I have not seen chat, so let me go look at PCs real quick and to see if there's anything in here, and then I have something I want to say. Will there be a Friday morning show? There will not be a Friday morning show, only because I'm not gonna have my stuff with me. I have my stuff with me, but it's gonna be at Casino Quest all set up, so I can't really get out there. But I'll figure something out. I could do like some phone podcasting or whatever. We'll see. I don't plan on doing any shows Thursday and Friday this week. Dice Doctor reminds me, which is a good reminder, if you're coming to the event, bring your custom chips. Okay, Dice Doctor Dan is making a really kick-ass like frame with empty slots for the chips in it, with a placard and a certificate of authenticity. When we get there, we're all going to drop our chips. We're going to make that thing in real time. So if you're in the building with your chip, you can donate the chip to the display. We'll mark all those chips as authentic, and that'll be the official kind of chip collection for the event. That's going to be out there as well. So thanks for reminding me of that, Dan. And any questions? No other questions. This is important, man. Why would you ask me to roll out a POC on a strategy? And you know what? I typically don't run other people's strategies. I really don't. I'd like to just run my same old stuff, because to me, like, I'm talking about rolling and probabilities and the math and all that kind of stuff. And I like to use the same 2 or 3 strategies all the time, because you got to see them happen over simulated years of play. But really, it's rarely about the strategy itself, the way that I play and the way I teach. It's about using strategy to tell a story. And so I do like my 250 across, double tap, 4 across, squeeze in. That type of thing is just a way to play. Really, it's talking about, what do you do in a long roll? This one over here, I felt like N3MO put a lot of time into this. He actually made strategies that sort of fit the personalities of myself and Jeff and Chris and other people. I feel like that deserved, for sure, a few days of rollout. I think it's fun. Really appreciate his support of all of our channels. So I think that was kind of cool. All right, that's really all the main content I got. I know there was some chat going on earlier about the whole King Dice thing. And I don't really feel like it's even worthy of addressing that. He did the same thing a few months back, and whatever. I mean, if somebody wants to call me out by name, that's cool. I must be doing something right. If I'm getting called out, I kind of feel like I'm doing something that merits getting called out for. I don't really know why. Why? I haven't ever talked to the guy in my life. I never said a bad thing about him, by name. Whatever. He can do what he wants to do. I don't think it needs addressing more than that. I just don't get why. It doesn't matter. I'm just doing my thing over here, right? We're talking about math. We're talking about strategies. I'm working my ass off in the garage to make myself a better thrower. And if he don't like that, if PJ don't like that, I don't care. I don't care. I'm having fun with this game. I'm having fun on the channel, and we're having fun as a community. And that's really all that matters, right? All that matters is what we're doing here and that we're doing the thing. So that's it. That's it. I'm not going to address it any more than to say, don't really care that he called me out. It's is what it is. I must be target on my back for whatever reason, right? Let's go find. Hey, I wrote to him in Facebook. I asked him over Facebook, but he is not a friend of mine on Facebook. I just did the direct comment thing because he didn't take my friend request. So I just like, hey, what's up? Let's go, come on out and play. But I think, honest talk, I think his business where he teaches crapst at his school and Casino Quest, they're kind of competitors, right? So I would not envision him coming to a competitor's site to play and do anything. So, that's it. Maybe he did. Maybe that was the thing. I don't know. The thing is, we don't have a relationship, right? I'm not friends with him. So why would I reach out to go to his place to do it when I am friends with David, right? And that's what it comes down to. And again, who cares? We're all, like Jeff said yesterday in his rant video, we're all 50 years old. Like, I say it all the time, just be a grown up. Just be a grown up and whatever. I don't care that much, but I figured you guys were talking about it. I would address it real quick. It is what it is, man. Like I said, I'm working my ass off. I'm putting in the work. You know this, right? I stress about strategies. I stress about the math, and I stress about my throws all the time. And you get to watch me stress out in person. right? That's it. I just happen to be the person on this side of the mic doing it. Doesn't mean I'm an expert. So with that said, guys, it's 9 o'clock and I got to go to work and make actual money, not fake money. So appreciate that. Victor, thank you for this. You're going to send me your Kaitu squared results of the paycheck. Now, remember, the paycheck rolls today were not sets. I rolled my regular mechanics, but I did not set the dice today. So I'm curious to see how your result or your spreadsheet works out there. But today wasn't with sets. So we can do it again when I actually set the dice too and get maybe a different lens on it. So, all right, you guys have a great morning. See you tomorrow. Maybe see you tonight, but I'll see you tomorrow for sure. Have a good one, and God bless everybody. See you later.